Now this build that I've got, chat, will allow you to go super fast as a Wraith, really quick, and you can do the longest lunge in the game of about 8 meters, 9 meters, if you can do it right. No one escapes death. I don't need Noed for the movement speed. The game won't get to the end, man. Or if it does, they deserve it. But I do cycle through all my killers, guys, and the only reason I am using perks, add-ons right now is because somebody redeemed it, so Vic redeemed it 2 minutes ago. Otherwise, you'd barely ever see me use add-ons, fam. This is a crazy build, man. People will underestimate this build a lot. Any chance of you playing the Doctor next for someone who gambled away all her geese? We'll see how we go. I will do a full killer rotation depending on what chat wants to see, and if they do. I do have different builds for everyone. I did write a DBD guide, guys. I am a killer main, as you can see. If you guys are curious about what I think or how I think, there it is right there. I know I played a little bit sloppy as a hillbilly with the first 3 chainsaw hits, but I did just get greedy. I should have just kept going for the rev, and then the easy hit, or the body block, which I pulled off a little bit later on rather than in the earlier times. So we're going to pause our music real quick. We've got a really good map in terms of being the Wraith, but if you're a good looper, you can take the killer for a 5-gen run, and I know I can do it, and I'm kind of scared about my totem placement. It's not in a fantastic spot, but I am the Wraith, so we might be able to pull it off. I don't want to cycle over here, but I'd rather play it safe and have someone not get... Alright, so she saw my totem. I need to tunnel her, unfortunately. She lagged right over there. Let's take advantage of it. Take her out. I do not want to hook her in front of my bloody totem. That would be crazy. I'm going to try and cycle her to the center of the map as well. Take her away from the totem. Let's take her all the way over there. I can make that. Unless she has DS. And if she has DS, that's fine, because we'll eat it super early in the first 10 seconds of the match. I just really don't want anyone to see my totem. And now that she knows where it is, I need to play super safe around her. But I'm still going to rotate to the other end of the map. I need to find my obsession and get my 15% movement speed. Guys, if you don't know the movement speed of the Wraith, his default movement speed is 115%, the same as the Trapper's, or if he's invisible or stealth or cloak, whatever you want to call it, he's 126.5% movement speed, so you do get that extra. Now, that is unlucky for me, so now I have no reason to tunnel her, and I will not tunnel her at all. It's like, you're both here. Chances are one of you is my obsession. Let's try and find out who. Neither of these two are my obsession. Alright, I want to split out the punishment and hit both of them. Alright. We're going to go straight for her. They haven't used any pallets, which worries me, considering I've lost my totem already. I may be able to... Yeah, I've got this. Before the vacuum. Oh, just the tip, baby. Just the tip. Alright, he just got healed, the other guy. So I'm going to cycle up here and try and find my obsession real quick. There's my obsession right there in the red. Let's get a free hit on her. There it is, beautiful. That lunge on that was incredible without the additional movement speed. Now, the only reason I'm going in stealth is because I play with the food. I'm going to force her to give me more stacks. And she's going to pull that down out of sheer fucking panic. There it is, nice. And the best part is, I hear someone else on this generator. I need to change target, unfortunately. Oh shit, she went the other way. Well done. I'm going to actually cycle back around and get a hit on her. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to tunnel this girl, but at the same time, I didn't have much of a choice then. And now that I got that 5%, she's in trouble. Who's going to pull it down? Nice. Let's get another stack out of her. I'm going to go invisible. Just get the stack before I hit this other chick. In fact, the other chick's rotated as well. Well played. So now, realistically, I can land this guaranteed. See what I mean about the lunge on that? How incredible is that? There's nothing you can do about that, fam. And that's only with 2 stacks. Imagine with 3 stacks, it only gets longer and further the lunge. Can you show me a game with the Wraith with Dying Light? I guess I could, yeah. I don't want to hook her in the basement because I kind of want her to live to the end, just so I can take advantage of the fact of the lunges right now. So let's see how we go. So we're going to cycle all the way back through the map. Let's see if we hear anything. That's fine. We're already halfway here. So we've got an additional 5% movement speed right now. So we're moving at, what is it, 131%? 0.5%? I saw those scratches and I heard her on my headset. Feels good, dude. There's nothing she could do against that lunge, dude. Like, the Wraith is a pretty weak killer, but when you got these really good add-ons that I have run right now, you just become incredibly powerful. Like, even just trying to close the gap on things like that, I should be able to get the... mid-air hit on her. Feels good, dude. Let's get her up, hook her. Now that I'm saving a lot of time by splitting pressure on multiple different people, I'm in a really comfortable position right now, chat. For sure they did 1 generator, but that's 4 hooks now. I think 4 or 5 hooks. And they've got a double hook going right now. So sure, the hatch might spawn to become an option, but that other guy didn't hit struggle, unfortunately. So we're going to see how we go. I'm just going to cycle right over. I saw the scratches behind the swinging cows. Hopefully, they're kind of freshish. Nice. So she went into the wall. I did want to lunge that, but I thought she could bend around the corner and like go hell Neo on me from the Matrix. So I'm going to try and body block this so she can't get it, which is fine. I don't need to. And there you go. Nice maximum range hit there, chat. You're not a fan of Dying Light. It requires camping, tunnel, or a Mori. It can do. Just depends on how you play. It's really hard to use Dying Light to its most, you know, efficiency. And the time Dying Light's off, there should be like 2 Jennies left or 1 Jenny left. So everyone's been hooked once. Feels pretty good, man. I did see a girl here originally. She's trying to hide somewhere. Did she fall down? No, she didn't. She probably cycled around a little bit further around the side. But you know what? We're not going to waste the time. We would have had a look. We did have a bit of a look. And we're going to cycle around. I'm not even worried about kicking that. It's at about 15%. And I had my obsession run right into me. So I'm living the dream right now. I'm going to hit her to scare her, and then I'm going to bully her for 3 stacks of play with your food. And now I'm going to force her to drop that out of panic. There it is. I had no intention of hitting her. I want to get my more stacks out of this girl. I gotta go, Fungoose. No worries, man. Have a good night. I'll see you after your stream. Oh, dude, I read chat and I looked away for a millisecond and that cost me. That's okay. So we see scratches over here. Yeah, we can hear her crying. We want our 3rd stack of play with your food. Do you want to know the best part? I'm not even going to hit her. I'm just going to leave her be. I'm going to literally run right past her at a crazy movement speed. Ah, never mind. I've gone around. And this is just incredible. I saw somebody running in the distance all the way over here. So let's go straight for this. Look at this movement speed, chat. This is incredibly quick. I didn't even get to use my fullest range lunge then, fam. So he's panicking. He's dropping stuff left, right, and center. Good night, Fungoose. Good night, man. So if we're bullying them to drop these pallets left, right, and center like this is great. I'm not even going to worry about stealth, because an additional 10% at 125%. Look at how quick this chick is right now with the Wraith. She's in trouble, dude. Look at me zooming up behind her straight away, ready to give her that lunge hit, and down she goes. Nothing you can do. You can't really loop that, dude. You cannot really loop that. I do expect a Jenny to pop and this be a hatch game and have them escape through the hatch, but I'm happy for that. I just want to show you guys the true potential of the Wraith with the correct add-ons. And the correct perks, of course. This is a really heavy reliant on play with your food, 15% movement speed, and the 1.5 second lunge from, I believe it's Windstorm that I'm wearing, or I have on. Alright. Jenny, I'm not going to hunt. I don't need to hunt these guys right now. I have really good map awareness and presence right now. I'm just going to kick and reset both these. I'm going to head back to the hook and kick the Jenny to the left that I haven't kicked yet, and hopefully get lucky and see someone coming in. So there's the hatch. Well, the hatch is now an option for one-man escape once the other 3 die. I do expect someone to come in really soon. I'm going to go up the hill and expect... There we go. Right there, coming in. I'm going to go for my obsession right now, just to get that stack of play with your food. Mr. Chiliting, thank you for the 11-person host, man. I appreciate it. What is cracking? So we're going to chase her out now, get another 3 stacks out of her, and then we're going to change targets. So I'm going to cut her off before the window so she can't take it. There you go. Alright, cool. So we got 2 stacks. In fact, I might just leave her. Nah, we'll keep going. We'll try and get 3 stacks out of her because she is eating pallets. She's panicking super quick. I'm just going to try and go through the window and it's going to work. But I could realistically hit that pretty easy. I bullied her into a corner. I want my 3rd stack of play with your food. And now I'm going to take her out. Oh, dude, I thought I body blocked that. That's unlucky. And I got someone else here, so I'll take the other offer, chat. And now the best thing about this is all I need to do is see my obsession and go in and out of invisibility. I'm going to leave her as a slug real quick and just cycle over and grab my 2 additional stacks off old mate, who's still right here. There you go. We saw him. We'll grab our stack. We'll reset the Jenny. And then we'll cycle to the left because we're... He's panicking. Yeah, he's got no idea what to do. I want to get my 3rd stack and then I'll go pick the other chick up. Lots of pallets, man. A lot of pallets. So we're not even going to worry about stealth because we're going to lose chase straight away. Let's pick them up, put them on the hook. We got 2 Jennies left. We don't have Noed. We got no form of clutch at the end of the game, so we need to start killing people now. We need to stop being so fair and trading hooks and go not so much for the tunnel, but for the secure of the kill. One less player would mean a world of difference, and I can't have it be my obsession, so I need to cycle all the way over here. If you look at that moving speed, how quickly I'm going, man, they're going to be in a lot of trouble when I rock up out of nowhere. No one's on it, no worries. So, okay, even that guy who just got unhooked, we're going to go straight for him if we can. Take him out, hook him, kill him, go for someone else and cycle and repeat. So I don't think this chick's dead on hooks. I'm going right past her. There you go, I heard the... Yeah, she panicked because she knew how quick I was, and I knew I didn't even need to go in and lunge inside for her, that I could just go the long way around. So let's hook her, kill her, and cycle and repeat. We're just going to go right in between all the Jennies. We're not even going to look for that Claudette. I want to kick this and then cycle between all of them. I see the scratches are just there. The smarter play would be go for the scratches. I might just have a little peek, but I'm not too interested unless I see an easy tier 3 stack of play with your food like this. Okay, cool. Even though she's not hurt, I should realistically hit her and bully her into healing herself for 20 seconds, but I'm just going to cycle between all the Jennies and keep the pressure on. That Jenny's not being worked on. I got really good Jenny placement right now, and we're in amazing and incredible positioning. She's going back on that chest because I will punish her for it. Yes, she is. Now, I did take a free hit only because I've just reset it now, and I'm going to bully her into dropping that right now. Cool, get it out of the way. I didn't even care, man. I didn't want to get my 3rd stack out of her. We're going to cycle over to the work now that people think I'm in chase. And now, since I have such incredible movement speed, chat, I can just bully the survivors in terms of I see someone, my sprint burst is quicker than yours. So someone's on this. She ain't going nowhere. Sprint burst or not, man. There's 2 people on this. We're going to lunge around and hit her. I don't want to take her out just yet. That's going to give us something to do for 20 seconds. Let's go get you. Hey, man. That was a bad play, too. I do want to kick that. I am going to kick that. Just to prolong the game. I'm going to max out my points at the end of this game too. I don't want to go to the cows, or... never mind, we're going to go straight for this. So the other girl just finished healing herself, and she's going to go back for that chest. We've got an incredible lunge on that girl, and I'm pretty sure she's now in struggle. And we're going to hook her all the way over there near that generator. So now that we've got really good map awareness and presence right now, in terms of being able to bully the survivors away from their generators. So there you go. That other guy's going to be healing himself somewhere around, but we'll see. I'm not too fussed. But they've got to get 2 Jennies done right now. I don't hear him. I don't see him. I'm going to go up here for a tiny bit more loss. No movement in the corn, so we're going to cycle on top of the hill, and then we're going to go all the way over and get another 3 stacks of play with your food. But the thing about trying to get 3 stacks of play with your food right now will be... I'm all fat shamed. No? No worries. I will be sacrificing 40 seconds or so to try and get these stacks. So she had a sprint burst, that's fine, she's gone. I'll get my sprint burst on her next time. Okay, I'm just hiding my camera, and now I'm going to come back around. See how she wasn't ready for that? Now I'm going to hit her. And I'm actually going to hit her again in a second, guys. I'm going to get that... In fact, yeah, she knows I got to play with your food, but she can't make the window. She can't make nothing right now. She's going to go down. Like I said, max range lunge. It's only a 2nd hook, so I'm going to hook her right here. Those 2 guys are going to be working on that Jenny right there. One of them's going to need to cycle away from the Jenny. I just hope I can cut them off before the Jenny's complete, because I don't have a clutch or kick perk at the end of this game. So I'm going to go invisible just for the... in fact, no, I'm not. I'm not even going to bother with invisibility. I'm just going to run over here like a champion and hopefully pressure them off the Jenny. There we go, cool. Alright, so one of them would have cycled past me, I reckon. Cool, we just want to hit on her, give her something to do for 20 seconds. And now we're going to kick the Jenny and cycle and repeat. We've got max hit, guys. It just shows you how many points we're getting out of this. If you had play with your food, if you had this build instead of Shadowborn, it looks like you go slower, but you don't. And you chuck on something like barbecue and chili, you should pull about 55, 60k per game without add-ons. Without offerings. We're just going to cycle, make sure all Jennies are reset. All Jennies are reset or being reset. I'm expecting him to have... No, that's still... We're in a comfortable position. I do not want my obsession to die right now. I really wanted to get saved and die at the end. So I need to be careful that people don't see me constantly doing this rotation, watching my 4 gens. Now that's perfect for me. She's going to take the window. She didn't. I want to see her right now, but I'm going to go for a hit on her and take this girl out instead. So I'm going to just sacrifice the play with your food stacks right now for a kill on someone else. Now I gotta be careful. She's positioning herself way too far away from my job, which is to protect the generators. So she can go heal over there for 20 seconds, and I've got to stop this guy over here from doing his work. Alright, he's dead on hook too, which is unlucky. I know exactly where play with your food is. I would not have left the slug if I didn't have play with your food right now. So all I need to do is see her. I don't care if she gets a loot. I just need to see her and enter chase. There you go. Cool beans, that's 1. And now, realistically, if I'm going to loop her around here with her, I want to be having my generator regress as well. So we're in a comfortable position when it comes to, you know, catching her. That's all I needed. That's 2 stacks of play with your food. And the other girl just finished healing herself, so we know how comfortable our position is right now. She thinks she can get 1 more loop off, and she's absolutely right, but she's going to be forced to drop it now, even though I don't want to hit her, and I just want my 3rd stack of play with your food. And there it is. Cool beans. Now I've got 3 stacks of play with your food. I have a choice of either picking up this guy, who's a slug, which is good. There you go. There's our 3rd stack. We're going to take him to the center of the map, because we don't need this, hook anymore. Normally I'd say save the center of the map, but I know this other guy will be working on this generator all the way to the far left here. So let's kill this dude real quick, and then we'll go for our obsession. I'm pretty sure she's going to escape. He should have been working on this. He's not, so he outplayed me. We just saw him through the tree line then, heading for the shack. There he goes. Nice. He's dead on hook. Obsession's dead on hook too. So that movement speed, he has no idea what hit him. I'm going to go hit her first, only because I'm going to get a stack of play with your food out of her. And she's going to go for that, which is fine. Gives us something to do for a little while. They're not going to get 2 Jennies done in time, and we've got another 3 stacks. So realistically, she's going to run me around here, trying to take me for the long loop. But you know, because of the build I have, she won't be able to pull nothing off, man. I don't even need to go for a long lunge, because she knows that I have the long lunge. I've maxed out deviousness, so I don't need to keep going in and out of stealth. She has a good med kit. She did that really quick. We're going to drop her super quick. We're not going to go for the slug 4K, because we're better than that chat right now. So we're going to hook this girl. She's dead on hook, and then go straight over for Old Mate, and Old Mate's going to try and urban evade his way to the hatch. I do not know where the hatch is. The hatch should have spawned, and now, because 2 Jennies are left, and there was 2 survivors. There you go. We got scratches leading to the right behind the tree line. Does she know? She's gone all the way around the back. There she goes. Now she knows I've seen her, so I can't play with your food her. Oh, she got fat shamed. Feels bad. I'll give her a couple of seconds. Alright, maybe less than a couple of seconds. I do want to come in and out of stealth real quick for the 5%. I think I'll need it, but she might get real lucky and get the hatch right now. I think she's done for though, fam. Oh, maybe with more stacks to play with your food, we would have had that. And she doesn't have a pallet here either, so down she goes like a sack of potatoes. There you go. Fat shamed. Yeah, I tried to give her a bit of a timer for it. And we would have maxed out every single thing except for hook sacrifice. We should have pulled 8, 8, 8, and maybe about 6.5. GG, 4K? Yeah. Oh, the hatch is here. Shit, if I heard it first, I would have gave it to her. I would have happily gave her the hatch. Oh, we did max out. So we got 8, 8, 8, and 8. So we pulled maximum points at 32k, guys. It's never easy. That's absolutely right, man. It takes practice and skill to be a really good killer. But I am at the higher ranks right now, guys. As you see, as season did just recently reset, I'm only ranked 12. We're going to say GG, well played. So we just pulled maximum points. GG, well played, guys. Fun game. So there you go. You got the 8k as a Wraith on everything, and you've got the full iridescent chat. So I hope you enjoyed, and that was one speedy Wraith, guys. Speedy Wraith. As per